One of the most important things that you can learn, three really essential skills, which I find totally super helpful. The first one would be to right click, right? So anytime I want to do something, just right click it. And one of the most important things is down here, format cells. And so I could come down here and I could format all of these different options, the fill in the cell, the border of the cell, what the font's looking like, if I need to superscript something to make X squared, is it underlined, is it single accounting, double underlined, all kinds of font options, alignment options. Can I wrap the text in the box? So instead of it continuing all the way to the right, it wrap in the box, change the angle of the text. So the text is showing vertical. So I could do the angle and wrap and watch what happens, right? So now it's wrapped in there and it's also vertical. I'm going to undo that. So right click, format cells, just different options in there. Merge cells is also a pretty cool thing, which I'm going to illustrate in this example. I'll go show you right now. So here I merged this over the top of those two cells. So if that wasn't merged, and you could find merge and center right there, also, right, I could merge and center that over the two cells. And so that was format cells, merge cells. And then, of course, formatting your cells for what they look like is also really important. So just, right clicking and like I'm looking for one example. So it is right here. So I formatted these cells with dollar signs. That one, that one, that one, and that one, just to give it a kind of interesting, different look. So those are actually, when I right click, choose format cells, I chose on that accounting with 0 decimal places. So all kinds of things that you could do with the right click. So that's the power of right clicking. The other thing which is really helpful is just drag and drop, right? So let's say I didn't want that there. When my cursor turns to this 4-way arrow, when I put it over the edge of the active cell, I can then drag that and put it anywhere. So when I'm formatting stuff, I'm often dragging things around, to get them into different places and lay things out. So I find that to be super helpful when formatting the layout of a worksheet. Next thing, which is like amazingly helpful, particularly not only in Microsoft Excel, but also Microsoft Word or any application that has a format painter, is when I need to get formatting from one place to another place. I could go to the home ribbon and I could use this thing which is called the format painter. And so let's say that this stuff right here, insert ribbon, was supposed to look like all of these things here. So basically I want to take this, highlight the cell of the way I like the formatting, hit the format painter, and it's kind of like I just dipped my paintbrush into that cell and it picked up what the formatting is like in that cell. And now I paint that over, or I just click on this cell and it paints the formatting over everything in that cell. And you saw insert ribbon turn to the same kind of formatting as was right here. So that's a really helpful, quick way to get formatting from one place to another place, and great to know about. So the first thing I want to talk about is just kind of like what's on the home ribbon here. You have your font, you have alignment, you have number formatting, you have conditional formatting, you have